So welcome back to the Man United fans stand. Attended Manchester United 1, Crystal Palace 0. What a massive win on Ralph Rangnick's debut as Manchester United manager. Absolutely brilliant, of course, and absolutely delighted with that victory as well, to be honest with you. And we're finally a team with a plan. We are a team with a plan, and it's just absolutely fantastic. We are a team with a plan finally, and yeah, it is looking very promising. It is looking really good, especially from what we saw today. And it was, of course, only 1-0, but it could have easily, and I mean easily, have been more. To be honest with you, and we played that well, and Rangnick only had one training session as well to get everything sorted, and it was fantastic. We got a clean sheet, and we were dominant. We were properly dominant in that game against Palace today. So I'm absolutely delighted with how we played. I think we played better than how we did against Arsenal. I mean, obviously, it was. Obviously, it was Carrick, not Rangnick, in charge for that game as well. But yeah, I saw a massive improvement in just one training session that Rangnick had, and it's already a massive improvement from what we've already been seeing the past bloody 3 years. It's absolutely massive. And bring on Wednesday against Young Boys, and of course, bring on the next Premier League game next Saturday, I believe it is, against Norwich. So yeah, I'm really excited for everything that's happening under Ralph Rangnick, and he's a fantastic manager, and we've got a plan. We've got a plan. But yeah, hopefully we're not speaking too soon. I'm sure we're not, though. Rangnick's very, very, very good. I mean it. He's fantastic. But yeah, we're going to do some player ratings. Now. So in goal, David De Gea. He didn't really need to put a foot wrong. He gets a 7, just for solid, really, David De Gea. Fair play, 7 for De Gea. Dalot gets an 8. I thought Dalot was fantastic, to be honest with you. I think that Dalot was absolutely amazing today, in my opinion. To be honest with you, I'm very, very, very happy with how Dalot played. I thought he was just very good on the right today, and at this exact moment in time, he's playing better than Aaron Wan-Bissaka by far. He's playing better than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and we've seen that in 2 games from him. He played brilliant against Arsenal, and he played even better today. So yeah, I think he's got a massive future ahead of him. I said it in my Arsenal review as well, that I did for that game. I said Dalot's got a massive future. I'm still saying it today. It's massive, and I thought Dalot played fantastic today. To be honest with you, he's a contender for man of the match, 100%. Fair play to Dalot, an 8 for him. He's definitely playing better than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and right now he's our number one right back, and I see no reason why he shouldn't be. But yeah, I think there's now. There's going to be competition between Dalot and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, because Dalot's definitely pitching around for the money, and I think Dalot can easily get it, and I would not be surprised if he did get our number one right back, and I wouldn't have a problem if he was our number one right back. But yeah, if Aaron can pick you up, that'd be great. But if Dalot can continue, then that'd be great as well. Victor Lindelof, 6. I think he was just solid at the back, really. Harry Maguire gets a 6 as well. I just think that I just think Dalot and Telles carried our defence today very, very well. I feel like Dalot and Telles were just absolutely fantastic, to be honest with you. I think they were a big influence to Maguire and Lindelof today. They were a big influence to their play, in my opinion, to be honest with you. A massive influence to their play. And that is where we do come to Alex Telles, where Telles also gets an 8, as well as Dalot, to be honest with you. I think Dalot and Telles were great, and as I just said, they're a great influence to each other as full-backs, and they're an influence to both of our centre-backs as well, like whoever's playing. So I really, really, really do like these two, this full-back pairing, actually, Telles and Dalot, 100%. I think it's very, very, very good, and I expect Tellers to be playing over Luke Shaw under Ralph Rangnick as well, because I don't really think Rangnick's a massive fan of Luke Shaw, and Tellers is also showing that he deserves to actually be our number one left back as well, because of course Shaw's nowhere near as good as he was last season, and the past 2 games for Tellers have been fantastic. Oh, I tried to do an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer accent, but that was shit. Anyway, fantastic. Oh, I can't do it. Anyway, Scott McTominay, 5. I think, in my opinion, he was the worst player on the pitch for us, to be honest with you. But yeah, he clearly is struggling, but, hopefully, well, for his sake, he can try and get something out of Rangnick. But, no, not he can get something out of Rangnick. Rangnick can get something out of him. But yeah, well, we will have to see. We will have to see what happens. But I think Donny should be starting over him, though. But yeah, Rangnick did keep the team the same today. I think that's just because, he had one training session. What's the point of switching it up when the team who won last game, and yeah, you might as well just keep it the same. And it was clearly the right decision as well. He made we'll get on to Rangnick in a bit though. Fred gets an 8. I feel like he was just fantastic. He didn't give the ball away as much as he did against Arsenal. He scored an absolute bloody worldie today, so fair play to him. It was an absolutely bloody world-class goal that Fred scored today. So fantastic from him, and I'm really happy that he's playing well. I am really, really, really happy for him that he's playing well, and I just want to say sorry to Fred. I'm sorry for everything that I've said, just criticising you every single game. I'm sorry for calling you shit. I'm sorry that I've been calling you shit week in, week out. But no, you proved me wrong, Sir Fred. I really do apologise. Keep up your form, or I will take my words back. And this apology wouldn't have happened. But yeah, he played well today. So he's played well the last bloody 3 games ever since Solskjaer's left, really. So that's like the last 4 actually. So yeah, he's been playing really well. Fred, an 8. Bruno, 6 for Bruno. I just think he was just a bang on average performance from Bruno today. There's not really a lot to say on him really, but he did create a few chances, but unfortunately they couldn't come to anything. But yeah, he was creating well. He was creating fairly well today, though, in my opinion, Bruno. Jadon Sancho gets a 6 as well. He was also creating a little bit, same as Bruno. But yeah, he was creating a bit as well, but didn't have he didn't exactly have like a massive influence on the game. No, Jadon Sancho, which is like the same kind of thing as Bruno, not a massive influence, but he was there creating chances, of course, and he has played well again ever since Ollie's left as well. But yeah, we'll have to see. I just, in my opinion, Sancho was. Today, I don't think he was really as much engaged in the match as he has been in the last matches that we've played. He hasn't really been. He didn't really seem as engaged today. But I'm sure we'll see. I'm sure we'll see improvements, of course. But yeah, we can't really fault him. He's been playing well. Marcus Rashford, 6. He actually, 5. I just think. Again, Rashford hasn't really been engaged at all this season. I mean, I know he's literally just come back from an injury about a month ago, but ever since he's come back, he doesn't really seem too engaged, to be honest with you. Marcus Rashford, he doesn't really seem too engaged whatsoever, to be completely honest with you. So, it doesn't really seem too engaged with what's going on at the moment, Marcus Rashford. To be completely honest with you, but yeah, he had a below average game in my opinion, so he can get a 5. But I really do hope that he does improve, of course. And I know he has only just come back from an operation, but yeah, he just does need to get a bit more engaged in the game. So Ronaldo, 7. I think on another day he 100% would have. I think. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, I think on another day he would have 100% scored a goal. He was very unfortunate not to score a goal today. To be honest with you, Ronaldo, very, very, very unfortunate not to score a goal. But yeah, we can get to 7. He was getting on the end of quite a few chances. Unfortunately, couldn't get a goal. But yeah, on another day, I think he definitely would have scored. Greenwood was a sub. He came on and got an assist. You can get a 7. Anthony Alanga, he came on. He played fairly decent. He can get 7 as well. And Donny came on for a few minutes. He can get 7. He was solid when he came on. And then we've of course got the main man, Ralph Radnick. Ralph Radnick. What am I gonna give him today? He gets an 8. He gets an 8, in my opinion, and that's a very good score because that's a very good score, of course, because look, he had one training session and he did what he did today. He got the best out of the team as he possibly could, and it was a very good performance that he got out of them in one training with the one training session that he did have with the players. So fair play to him, to be honest with you. Fair play to him because I think he was very good. He made some very good decisions today, and the football was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the football was today. I'm really happy with just how everything really went with him today. So yeah, absolutely brilliant from him, really. And I'm really excited for the future under him as the manager, of course, as well. So yeah, really excited to see what happens with Rangnick as the manager. And yeah, there's some big things coming under him, surely. And I really like Rangnick. I really do like Rangnick. But yeah, my man of the match today does go to Fred. And yeah, Rangnick was also really happy with his performance as well. But yeah, look, I am going to win this video here. Thanks for watching this video. The Man United Fan Stand. I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching.